trends have changed.
Trends
Nothing
have
is
changed,
like
right.
the 90s. In spite of me doing some 33 movies also, there is a struggle even for me right now, proving myself. So I try to feel myself that yes, I am a newcomer. I am not going against the auditions and all. The most worst is like you just give a page of dialogue, big lines, just
Yeah.
to know whether dialogue बोल सकते हैं कि नहीं बोल सकते हैं. But वो जो scene portrait करना है, ना आगे का scene पता है, ना पीछे का scene पता है, and the costume matters, the look matters.
Does.
How
How do
we are
you-
judging
Yeah.
like that? That's the only thing I feel. Then they don't pick up the call. They just, that's the horrible thing. That's one small thing in our industry is no means to totally ghosted.
Yeah.
Even if you try to call them, they don't pick up the phone. Hi, this is Shanthi Priya. You're watching me on Filmy.
Hi, this is Siddharth from Filmy, and today I have with me a very special guest, Shanthi Priya ma'am. A very warm welcome to Filmy.
Thank you very much for having me, Siddharth.
Ma'am, you know, your name Shanthi Priya reminds me of, not your name reminds me of actually, when I watched film Om Shanti Om. I'm sure you might have heard this a lot. But since I'm meeting you personally, मुझे जानना था because you know वो grace और charm भी जो character में Deepika Padukone's character we're talking about वो भी उसमें add किया है, not just the name. So like did you speak to the director or after that Farah Khan, and how did you perceive it?
No, first of all, I never knew that my name was there in the movie.
Okay.
When I knew the title of the movie, Om Shanti Om, okay, it was Om Shanti Om. And then later, when the movie released, and that's how I knew the character was named as Shanthi Priya. That also, I have not seen the movie. When a couple of my friends called up and informed me, oh, is that your, are you the character, is that the character? I said, what is that? No, the character's name is Shanthi Priya. And the other plus point with that is the character even is an actress.
Yes.
So she's also an actress. I said, okay. So, but wo mar jati hai, then there's another one coming out as that name and everything. But I said, okay, one thing, okay, the name is right, actress is right, but mar jati hai, main zinda hu. I'm alive, so that is not, so that's nothing related with me. I think only my name is related with that. Coincidentally or incidentally, it is the actress and the name, that both are together.
Right.
That's it. But otherwise, nobody has got in touch with me or taken my concern. Understood. Or even acknowledged or credited or nothing from that side.
At least the name was used.
Yeah, the name was used. But later, there were a couple of people who were like giving me advice, like you should and this and that and all. But then for a fraction of a second, the human nature within us, oh, we should. I should have taken, I should take an action or something. Then later I realized is like after you think and after taking some long breath and all, then you think and you decide that no, we all are in from the same family.
Right.
Kya karenge?
Same fraternity.
That's okay. It's all right.
So sweet of you.
That's all.
Yeah, I wish everyone is as sweet as you are.
I don't think so. Our industry is like that. But yeah, they गिन चुन के थोड़े लोग हैं. That's why I think the industry is surviving.
Yes. Like there are bad, but there are goods also. Right.
There's always balance.
There's always a balance, right?
Yes.
Do you feel I think you had entered the industry now, just imagine, hypothetically, things would have been different, you would have done things differently, because also things are changing in cinema, Indian cinema right now. We see a lot more women in power, not just in front of the camera, but behind the camera also, be it writing, be it direction. Do you feel it would have been different, like you would have done differently now?
I like that also. Otherwise also I am doing differently now, because it is not that I'm getting into a plateau right now for me.
Right.
In spite of me doing some 33 movies also, there is a struggle even for me right now, proving myself, because the generation has changed, and no hard feeling, because the kids have not seen the 90s movie, and I have walked out early the movies, and the actors whom I have acted, it was only Mithunji and Akshay Kumar.
Right.
So it's only these two, and my producers, my directors are not there. It's their kids, and others have come on, taken over the industry. So there are a lot of changes for me also. So it is like I'm again, I can tell I'm like again a newcomer right now. And I'm taking it with a pride. Then you try to put out that ego, and if they ask you for auditions or if they ask you to come and meet, or then they're like, "मैं क्यों जाना है?" That is the typical film industry.
Right.
So I don't want to make that grow in me. So I try to feel myself that yes, I am a newcomer. I am doing again because the trends have changed. Nothing is like the 90s.
Right.
So yeah, I'm going with the flow.
आप अभी भी audition देते हैं?
हाँ जी. Dharavi Bank also I did.
You auditioned for that?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's something to be learned.
Yes.
No,
I
that's
did.
really something to be learned.
But that respect they gave me is you can send it from home.
That's really something. That's really something to be learned from Shanthi ma'am.
To learn. I'm not going against the auditions and all, but only my small itch about the audition is like you just give a page of dialogue, big lines, just to know whether dialogue बोल सकते हैं कि नहीं बोल सकते हैं. But then what happens is we don't know the character. As an artist, because we are the artists who have worked with no scripts also, with no scene paper, on the spot, the scenes used to, udhar garama garmi likh ke dete the writers used to write, and dialogue writers used to write and bring and give us. Immediately changes ho jata tha, and we are used to that school. This is good. But only concept I'm not able to understand is, okay, they tell you the story also, ठीक है, चलो character भी बता, but वो जो scene portrait करना है, ना आगे का scene पता है, ना पीछे का scene पता है, क्या sequence कुछ पता नहीं है, and the costume matters, the look matters, everything. नहीं, जो भी आपके पास cotton साड़ी है वो पहन लेना, नहीं तो चूड़ीदार भी चलेगा, shirt भी चलेगा. How we are judging like that? That's the only thing I feel.
It is how it is.
That's all. No cribbing.
Yeah, context setting नहीं होता है.
The most worst is like, then they don't pick up the call. That's the horrible thing. That's one small thing in our industry is, if they want something, they are just behind you. Ma'am, भेज दो, जल्दी wait कर रहे हैं. As if it's the whole shoot is stopping you.
Yeah, right.
But once it is yes, okay, no means to
ghosted.
Totally ghosted.
Yeah.
Even if you try to call them, they don't pick up the phone also. At least like, okay ma'am, we are in the process, we'll let you know something.
Or even say no.
Say no, that's also okay.
Yeah.
We are used to it. Everybody is used to it. Yes and no, we are used to it. That's certain few things which we have minus things. Otherwise, I think we are good enough.
Yeah, we are proceeding. We are progressing.
We are proceeding.